Hello everyone, this is my first YouTube video, so please be kind. Unfortunately I don't have a setup, so I'm currently filming this off of my coffee table, so I will try my best not to make you dizzy. This is everything that I use with my Midori. Here is my actual Midori. Here are the inserts, which I will go through for people who aren't sure. And these are my pencil cases and just a little sort of travel wallet that I keep bits and bobs in to take with me. And these are my pens. So I'll move these out of the way to start with. And I will show you my Midori. So this is the brown Midori. I'm not sure if you can see that it's brown. And I have the orange elastic cord on it, and I've just put a little heart charm on there. So if I open it up for you. Oh, I also have just a little bead. It's not even real metal. I was sent it in a rack quite a while ago, and I just put that on the bookmark because it's quite pretty. So the leather is beautiful. It really smells when you first take it out of its packaging, but I quite like the smell. I did leave it to air for a little while, it actually made my partner feel quite headachy and stuff. So but if I open it up, you can see it's lovely leather. It really is, and I'm already starting to get some scratches on it, and I got some glue on it the other day, which I think would worry most people, but I was actually really pleased. So in my Midori at the moment I have the zipper file, or zipper wallet I should say, the lined notebook, which I have first, the craft folder, I believe it's called. I will go through the actual numbers of the inserts in a moment. Then I have the plain paper insert, which came with the Midori that I purchased. That's the back of the craft folder. I've just stuck some washi tape on it to, make it a little bit prettier, I guess. And then the grid notebook is at the back, and there's just the back of the plastic wallet insert. So I actually use the lined one for just writing. It's not notes, it's not lists, it's not anything like that. It is just writing. If I can't sleep, I will write in there. If I'm feeling a bit, annoyed with something, I'll write in there. If I've had a good day or have been somewhere, it all goes in there. There's no sort of rhyme or reason to it. I just scribble in there when I feel like I need to write. The middle plain paper insert I am using at present as a sort of scrapbook journal type setup. I do scrapbook. I find it quite hard using big layouts, so I quite like the fact that this is so small. And I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun to have something with me all the time that I can look back at, little photos, and doodle in it when I'm waiting for a train or if I'm taking a long journey somewhere. It's just quite fun to have that insert in there. The grid notebook I haven't actually started using yet. I will. Sorry that I'm sniffling, I've got a bit of a cold. This will be used to document trips I have to take to hospital, because I'm in and out of hospital quite a bit, it gets quite boring, and I don't want that in with my general writing. Going to hospital isn't fun, as most people know. It's not the nicest thing to have to document, and oh no, not and, but I do feel it's necessary to do so, because you start to forget things that you may not necessarily want to remember, but I think it is good to record stuff that you find hard to think about sometimes, and it helps you stop, how can I describe it, sort of overthinking things. When you get it onto paper, you can kind of process it a bit more, and I don't want that in with, you know, good stuff and things like that. So that will be started pretty soon. The craft folder at the moment, I just have some stickers in. I got these in Paper Chase, which is in the UK. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else. I'm not actually sure where I got these ones from. I think I might have got them from Crafty Charlie or Oyster Stamps or somewhere like that. I will try and find out and post links, because I know people do like to know where stickers and bits are from. I am using this, the zipper folder, as a sort of holder for bits that I'm going to stick into my plain paper thing. So if I know that I have photos or receipts or tickets maybe that I definitely will be putting into the plain paper insert, they go in here. Now I also have, try and open this with one hand, sorry, a little bag of, I think they're called worry dolls. I actually call them worry people, but on the Midori group, a couple of ladies on there said they were called worry dolls, and they just look like this. I know there was a few people who were interested. See if I can get one out. They're just little dolls like that, and there's about, I don't know, 7 or 8 in there maybe. And the idea behind it is you tell them your worries and you put them under your pillow, and they take your worries and your stress away. So I carry them with me, so I always have them on hand if needed. So that is my Midori setup at the moment. I will make another video about the inserts and what numbers go with each insert and little things like that, like how wide the lines are and how big the grids are and paper quality. One last thing I will say before I go is that on the Midori, I noticed in the Midori group on Facebook, a lot of people, when they receive their Midori for the first time, actually think it's broken. It's not. There is, let's see if I can get a little slit just there, and there's one at the bottom as well that just allows the elastic to go through. There were a few people that I've sort of noticed comment on it, and they're quite worried that it's broken when they first get it. It's not. It's designed like that. I guess I should also mention that the Midori is designed on an elasticated system, so you insert it with, well, this elastic is attached to the book, and then you use rubber bands. But I will show you that when I go and when I do the video and talk about the inserts. I hope that this video has been somewhat helpful to newbies, maybe somebody who's, you know, not heard very much about the Midori before. It's a beautiful notebook. I've never used a journal or a notebook, whatever you like to call it, this much before. I always buy quite thick notebooks and use them for a couple of weeks, maybe a few months, and then I get overwhelmed at how much space is left in the book, and what if I miss a day, what if I miss a month. But having these notebooks where you can just take them out and change them, and they're quite thin, I like that a lot, because I don't feel pressured into writing every day, or like I'm wasting paper or wasting a book and stuff like that. But I'll go into that a bit more in my next video. I hope that this video has been helpful. I hope I haven't waffled on too much, and sorry that I've said a lot of times. Take care and thank you. Bye.